Hey friends, Dave here again. We've been talking a bit about automation, and last time I think we talked about some really simple ways you can get started with kind of single emails that you automate, right? Today I do want to start talking about, and this will be the first in a series of 3 videos when I give you some ideas on some ways you can automate and create like a drip series or something like that. But I want to give you some frameworks or some ways to think about, because oftentimes, right, the difficult piece here is like, yeah, great, automation feels good, or sounds like something you want to do, but then you got to figure out, what am I going to automate? What am I going to say in the emails, and blah, 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 all of that, right? And so I want to give you some simple frameworks, and I want to start with one that is basically the welcome series. This is a really important series to set up, because when somebody joins your list, so this is what happens, right? Someone joins your list, and this triggers this welcome series. And this welcome series is important because when somebody joins your list, they take that action, they opt in. That means they're really engaged with your business, right? That means they've had some type of experience with your business, whether that's in store, online, whatever the case may be. And they were like, yeah, I want to get emails on a regular basis from this business, right? And so what can happen is oftentimes, I'll just give you an example here. Again, I've mentioned my friend Peter who owns the cheese shop, and he would jokingly say sometimes that he has the sometimes monthly newsletter that he sends out, right? Which, haha, great, right? But let's think about that, the reality of that for a second. Let's say Peter sends out his newsletter yesterday. Somebody joins his list today. It could potentially be a month or more when that person actually hears something from Peter's business, right? And so you don't want that to happen. And so what you want to have is, again, somebody joins the list and they get something from you immediately. So I'm going to give you 3 emails here to think about in this welcome series, right? 2 definitely, one's kind of a bonus for you, okay? So the first is what we call the welcome or delivery email, okay? So now typically when we entice somebody to join our list, right? We're offering them something in exchange for that email address. And so with this email, you're going to welcome them, thank them for joining the list, and then you're going to deliver on whatever that thing was that you were offering them in exchange for that email address, right? So that could be a discount, that could be some exclusive content, something like that, right? So that's what you're going to do. Somebody joins that list, and then immediately, because we want that instant gratification, get that information out the door. Now, a few more days later, right, maybe 3 days later or so, something like that. And again, these are just kind of estimates or things to get you started. Craft and change them based on what's working for your particular business. But that 3 days later, we're going to send what's called an invitation to connect, right? It's part of this automated series. And what that is an invitation for people. You want to let them know the different ways that they can connect or contact your business, right? That could mean your store hours if you have a physical location, somebody in specifically that they can call, somebody that they can email, but it also means your social channels, right? Where are the places that you're active that somebody can also be connected with you? And we want to do this because now we want to create different ways to have your business top of mind, right? And so that could mean the inbox, and then this could mean on social channels. And the other bonus on the social channels is that if you can encourage people to engage with you on those social channels, those people that are already connected with you are connected with people who will then get exposed to your business, who should also on some level be a good prospect for your business, because, right, we hang out with people that are like us typically, right? And so that's why that email is so important. Now, I mentioned the third one, which is kind of a bonus, but this is where, look, what do I need to know about your business? Because unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, not everyone is thinking about your business all the time as much as you are. And not everybody knows all of these things that you have available, right? And so if we go back to our cheese shop example, right? The cheese shop does events on a regular basis. They have catering. They have special sidewalk things in the summertime, right? All of these things that you might not know unless you're actually physically going to the store and seeing it in real time. And so this is just a way to expose people to the things they might not know about your business, but really should know, so they know how to do business with you. So that's a simple way to set up a welcome series, right? Your welcome delivery, your invitation to connect, and then, what do I need to know about your business? So if you're not doing this, do it. Right? This is really important. It's a simple way to start building that engagement and building that kind of know, like, trust, right? We do business with people we know, like, trust. And if you're using a welcome series, tell me about it in the comments below. All right. We'll talk to you next time. We'll talk about another welcome series that you can use next time.